Told you, lass.
Gareth is back. Gareth is...
She throws her arms around you.
Thank you, thank you. You're so...
She smiles and hugs.
What a beautiful...
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. Well, know that you...
And mine. Mine too. Thank you. Divine blessings upon you. Hello again, sweet one. Yes, of course, of course.
She extends her arms, reaching towards you. You feel the collar start to twist. A living, writhing thing fighting for survival.
No more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to them again. And we're so grateful to have Gareth back.
So, you returned Gareth to his flock. I must say, I know you have my thanks for giving them hope. But I fear for their future. They cannot escape these swamps. They do not have the strength. Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do. Perhaps you are right. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Bracca's wreck... Gareth failed to reach the armory in time. But if you can steal away these weapons... But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. What? You have uncovered Bracca's hoard. Tell me, did you find anything else? The vault contains relics, soul jars. Did you see them? Do you have them?
Gareth will know what to do. He'll take care of us.
Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars. It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me. No.
She reaches up and tears off her mask.
I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage.
She reaches greedily for the... You see a green glowing light.
By Armadia, I feel... I suppose you deserve to know. But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... As his strength grew, so too did mine. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them... Armadia is merciful. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away. I spent far too little time there. It was a strange place. Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground.
You have my thanks, brother.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such...
We'll go home.
Blessed Armadia.
We'll be safe.
Grant these soldiers...
We won't have to fear again.
I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I pray you will bless their armor, so no curse may pass it. I pray you see them safe. I pray this in your name.
You come at last. I'd no doubt you'd find your way to us. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. You have spoken to a god?
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as...
Yes. I see something there. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance. One of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. Godwoken. There is no shame in finding solace in shelter. Or do you feel much guilt in enjoying the peace?
Here, we stand less chance of catching Dallas's eye. These horrors she commands, shriekers she calls them, they still...
The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands. But Alexander, we've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
You do? But that's incredible. I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the end.
We move, Seekers. Now is...
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes.
You are not Brackus Rex. Welcome home, Master. Your inmates have long awaited your return. Welcome back.
As you enter the room, you see 3 skeletons sitting around a table.
A beating heart. Does Brackus need us once more, jailer? Are we finally to be freed? You're not one of Brackus's brood. You're not Gratiana.
The flesh yearns for our secrets.
Even after the maggots took your tongue, you still talk too much. Silence your jaw.
That wench, a priestess, is no more godly than the...
I've never seen a more treacherous smile than on her.
Canst thou think of nothing else? How many centuries have I...
Hey, at least I didn't have to raise mine.
That was naught but a whisper on the wind. A vile rumour.
Oh, it coughs.
I will not sit by as it breathes thus. It mocks us with the very air.
The shambling creatures lay down their cards.
Indeed, but we'll soon put an end to that. And then, freedom.
I've had 1,000 years of...
Does good.
My eternal thanks, young one. Oh, time of death.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Farewell
My death
to
waits.
flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
Something seemed to move into place. Look out. I see a trap nearby. This won't be of any use.
You approach a decrepit...
Thirst. Dry throats. Drink. Water. Water.
Look out.
Careful.
I see a trap
Spotted
nearby.
a trap. Your eyes brim with inquiry, so up.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background. The hum of the relic...